Hi guys, John the Firearms Instructor, and we're back. Boy, we've had a couple sick weeks here. My boy Johnny, who's been doing the videos for me, he got sick for a few days, and then I ended up getting it, and we're all feeling better now, so welcome back to our channel. My name is John Johnson. I'm the owner and operator of a firearms training facility in beautiful Cape Coral, Florida. We're between Naples and Tampa on the southwest side, and I'm glad you're here. If you're new, God bless you. If you're one of our subscribers, even more. We really appreciate you guys supporting us so much. Today we're going to be talking about point shooting. Point shooting is more using an instinctive shooting style in a defensive situation. It can be practiced in an indoor range. I'm going to do a couple things you won't be able to do here. Most ranges won't let you shoot from the table. But I'm going to show you a couple of them in case you have an outdoor range you could go to or something like that. But what's important to understand that we do not need sights to impact our target, especially something within the 3 yards, the three yards and less. We just need to be able to make sure the gun's level and we're pointing it. There's a couple ways to do this. You can attempt to just look through the weapon itself, or you could do what I kind of do on a regular basis, is I just concentrate on the back of the pistol here, and I look right there and make sure it's centered into the paper plate that we're going to use out here. And this is probably the easiest way to teach you it, because keep in mind, we're trying to use a weapon in a defensive situation. We're probably going to lose some of our standard accuracy tips that we try to give you on a regular basis. Everything goes out the window in a gunfight, guys. So we need to make sure that we're trying to get the rounds in the vital triangle as much as possible. And that vital triangle starts at the shoulders and goes to the groin. So you don't have to be an expert marksman. That's a pretty big target. Now I put a 6-inch paper plate out here to see if I can hit these hit this paper plate with the 5 rounds that I have loaded in this Glock 43X. You guys call me Glock boy all the time, so I figured I'd use a Glock in this demonstration. Now I'm not going to tape off anything, or some guys tape off the front sight or anything else. So I promise you I'm not going to be using the sights. I'm just going to quickly shoot. You'll see when I put this weapon out in front of me, I'll have it more in my line of sight than I will be looking over the gun itself, and I'll be cutting the rounds. But the idea of this is consistent, keeping the gun level. A level pistol always shoots level. I tell you this all the time. And if I'm going to move the gun, I'm going to move the gun with my waist, not my wrist. All right? So let's give this a try and see what happens. I got 5 rounds in here. I think I'll do a couple, then I'll stop, and we'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. All right, pull it up, concentrate here, and boom, boom, boom. All right, put it down. That one went off to the left, I think, but that kind of gives you an idea. Now, we're going to do that again. See if we get it more in the paper plate. Okay. And then more in the paper plate. I think we're going to have one left. All right. So you can see right off the bat, it's hard not to use your sights. I think I used my sights on one of those. But the idea of it is more to kind of just get those point shooting. Point shooting is very important, because if you were to get in a combative situation, maybe less than 3 feet or anything, you may be backing away from somebody, and you may have to take that first shot like this. Now we're going to do a couple of these off the shoulder or off the hip kind of shots. Now you won't be able to do this in indoor range. They will not let you. But I just want to kind of give you an idea that it can be done. So what tends to happen most times, if you're drawing your weapon and you're coming out of your holster, your first shot may be right here. It may be something close and vital, just like this. So the first shot, your second shot, and your third shot all could be, the third shot you'd be using your sights most likely, but the first shot and your second shot would not be. So if we just kind of think about coming off the table, I'm not going to come out of the holster today because you may not be able to do that at a range. But if you were to come off the table, bring it up, and just find the sight. At that point in time, I did not aim there. I just brought it up, thought it was level, and I cut the shot. So we can do this again. Now this can be done in an indoor range all the time. Just be diligent about keeping your finger off the trigger until you're at a point where you think you can aim the gun. Bring it up. Bring it up. Take it down. Bring it up. Take it down. Bring it up. Take it down. Now you can see those targets are getting wider and wider, but the idea of it is I'm still in that vital triangle. So point shooting is very important for us. We need to practice it because in the realm of things, it's going to happen no matter what. Because when you watch most of your videos from YouTube about cop shootings or anything, what are they doing? Bop, 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 bop. They've already lost their sights. They've lost everything. They're just pointing the gun. It's called praying and spraying, baby. And that's what they're doing. And well, their life's at risk at that point in time. So everything goes out the window. So I would highly recommend you give this a chance. It will improve your accuracy. It'll make you a better shooter as well. Until next time, guys, God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense. We'll see you then, folks.